let's say once you have a lucid dream, then what do? Once you have a lucid dream, what do? It's like this girl, if maybe she did not need to do anything. She could have transformed all these people into beautiful god and goddesses, angels. But she did not do that, right? She was not able to do that, but at least she was able to fly. So there's a certain degree of what you are able to and what you're not able to. It very much depends on how flexibility you are. Maybe you are on the 5th floor and then somebody is chasing you and then you want to, it's okay, I can jump. It's a dream, I can jump, but I prefer not to jump. Right? So you see, you know it's a dream, you know it's okay to jump, but at the same time, you prefer not to jump. That means confidence level is not completely there, right? So this is the same thing happens in our life. So let's say during the waking life, any transition of your life, when you have to make a decision, how do you make a decision? Do you make a decision like you feel like you're making a decision, you're forced to make a decision, you're making a decision because you're afraid, because of fear, you're making a decision because of you hopeful, you're making a decision because what? You see, usually the best decisions are made when you are fully open of the situation. Open, I said, fully aware of the situation, right? So during the daytime, what we say awareness. In the night, we say lucid dream. Is nothing different. You can have nightmares during the daytime, but if you are aware of it, you can change them. If you are not aware of them, they affect you. Every situation during the daytime, same thing can happen to 10 different people. Half will respond. It makes perfect. They get benefit from it. They use it, and half they get scared, and half it destroys them. Same situation, right? So what makes the differences is they're being conscious and aware of it. So awareness of during the daytime helps awareness in the nighttime to have a lucid dream. So whole idea in a lucid dreaming is basically being free. So it talks about, like in a Maju, in one of the texts, it talks about 11 different things you can do. You can, if you are feeling stuck in terms of very slow, you can change the speed. If you are, if it's about size, then you can become bigger. If it's about speed, you can go faster. If it's about quality, you can change the quality. If you're about transformation, like a changing, if you're dreaming as a human, you can become eagle or something like that. If your tiger is coming and trying to attack you, you change the tiger into your puppy or your dog or your loving cat or something like that. So this the ability to transform things, exercising a full possibility of transforming things, that's what it's tried in the sleep yoga. It's encouraged to try that. I think it's not so much about doing so many different things. It mainly is about ability to do it, not being stuck in something that you feel you cannot move. It stops your flow of your life, your existence, your potentiality, your creativity, by seeing something very serious. So the lucid dream changes everything. Okay? And it's why we are trying to see things as a dream, because according to the Buddhism teaching, it is like a dream. So according to teaching, it's like everything what you see is real. Real, what you say is real. This is unreal as a dream. Dream as real as this reality. So there, in some sense, it's like a dream. And in a waking dream, we suffer a lot. In the night dream, if you are lucid, we can suffer less. If you are suffering less in night dream by being aware and conscious, then you will also have impact. That impacts your way you experience the day. So that's, I mean, basically, like, what is real? What is real for you, right? Or what is serious for you? People like, they say something like they are very happy in a relationship for many, many years, and then they say, let's get serious. What does that mean? Let's have a problem. Or at least potential to have a problem, right? That's basically serious. That's what it does. It doesn't change anything, but it just brings more narrow downs, limits things. Or, I just give examples like you're renting a place for a long time, you're enjoying the apartment, you just pay the monthly rent, and then you save money, finally able to buy the apartment. The moment you sign, you own it, and you come back to the same apartment where you're living for the last 15 years, you begin to see a problem in the wall, problem in the roof, problem in the floor, problem in the kitchen. Where does all this problem arises? Same apartment, before it was not there. You are seeing through a different eye now, with a self-grasping eye. Seriousness is there. It's the sense of forever, it's mine is there. And that seriousness you begin to see everything different, same apartment. So idea here is to see everything as a dream in the waking state. In here, exercise is really trying to have a more lucid dream. That's the main purpose. In principle, they really help. The waking exercise help night realization helps the day. So cycle, day helping night, night helping day, day helping night, night helping day. Or day influence negatively the night. All the bad experiences of thoughts, emotion, exhaustion, distortedness, it interferes with your pattern of sleep. Don't sleep good, many breaks, nightmares, and you get up in the morning exhausted, tired, you're not functioning well, your mood is not good, you're tired. So all these things, you're affecting your decision-making process of the day, bad cycle. So that's the idea. Okay, so the question is, when in the morning when we have a dream, should we analyze it or should we just let go, right? The bottom line. So both two approaches, okay? So one approach is, of course, dream like a meaning. Why you analyze? Because you think there is some meaning. Why there is some meaning? Because you have built the meaning. We make the meanings. Different cultures make different meaning about different symbolism. Ultimately, there is no meaning. They're all just, right? So it's just each culture, each tradition means one culture means something very positive, another culture means something very negative. You impute those meaning, you create those meaning. Once you have created those meaning, the meaning has impact over you. If you have a positive meaning, you have a positive impact. If you have a negative meaning, negative impact over you. You are the creator of your dream and meaning and everything. So be a good creator, basically, right? So once you have created all those things, rules and regulations, and then you need to analyze. Because like in the West, people analyze a lot. In the East, we don't analyze that much. I met one woman, and she said she was very proud. She said, she's doing Jungian work. She said, I've been analyzing this one single dream for 15 years. But she was very proud. And for us, wow, you're stuck in one dream for 15 years? And you're very proud of it? So it's a very individual thing, approach of talking about, her question about letting go or control. So control is one way, because we know how to control. Sometimes some degree of having some control help us. But ultimately, controlling is not the solution. But control, for some people, letting go is just an idea. They cannot do it. It's not possible to do it. And so some control, it's called effortful awareness, natural awareness, ultimate awareness. Think about that. Effortful awareness means you have to be reminded, you have some beeper, you have to have a beeper. Be aware. Okay, be aware. Right? You need a beeper to be aware. And every time it's hard to be aware. At some point, you don't need a beeper, and suddenly just you're more aware, you're aware. And then some point, you don't know how not to be aware. You are aware all the time. So there's when that happens, it's called, there's no session of meditation. There's no meditation. Because everything is meditation. The break is not there anymore. So, ultimate goal is that. But in the beginning, you need some steps of guidance and focus, attention, some control necessary. Okay? So, question is basically, what kind of other things you can transform through the dream yoga practice. So, the principle is very simple, right? Principle is that what is believed in these teachings, as a human, we are like who we are is not what we really think who we are. Who we are is we are like this unbounded space, the infinite possibility, and our capacity, creativity, it's infinite. This is who we are, but we all feel like that. We feel different limitations. Some people feel a lot, some people feel less, but we feel limitations. Limitations to being from who we are. So the bottom line is the exercises of this dream yoga is to free from those limitations, which in dream they appear. Like this girl's case, she's afraid of being, maybe in real life, maybe somebody is after her, maybe she's creating situations like that. Many times we create situations like that. Like even, Carl Jung said Hitler, before in his patients, there was collective dreams. They're like almost like a producing Hitler, right? So collective unconscious creates circumstances, energy, creates the reality. I mean, look at the political things, everything's what's happening, we create them, right? So dream is same thing, we create them. So idea here is to really, whatever in your own level of awareness, whatever you feel that something is interfering your full potentiality, and which could be many different things. So it's step by step, trying to be free from them, being conscious during the daytime, being conscious through the lucid. If that appears in a dream, work there. If that appears during the daytime, work there. And in Buddhism, they say there is 84,000 afflictions. That means in the end, you have to clear 84,000 afflictions. We will not count them, right? So for us, what you do is, whatever you see, whatever you feel, whatever you notice, work on them, clear them, and just listen to them. Listen to your dreams. Some people say they're having a recurring dream very often. I said, why I have a recurring dream? I said, you're a bad listener. Right? If you listen and take care of it, they will not repeat again. But at least you're thankful they're repeating again until you get it, right? So they're repeating, just get it sooner. Not let it repeat too much, because sometimes real, like nightmares with people you see, like this girl was seeing people are chasing her, sometimes happens in a dream again and again and again. And then some point, it doesn't happen in a dream. These people will move in next neighbor. They'll find out your address. They're trying to meet you somewhere in some public places and trying to get to know, interfere your life. This is what is believed. What is deep and unconscious, how we experience, how we think, how we feel, how we project. At some point, we create a whole reality like that. So before they become real, delete them. Okay? Thank you.